Hi, everybody. I am so sorry that I have been gone for 3 months now. I've had a lot of stuff go on in my personal life that has kind of, taken some of my attention and not truly letting me dive deep into real estate like I should have. So I came back and I've seen questions or comments with questions on my posts, and I've even been receiving questions via Facebook message with people who are looking, into their real estate career and have all those questions. So this video is just going to be a quick update on my real estate career changes that I've currently had. So if you're about to enter into the real estate world, I would consider watching this video. That way you can see what, maybe I would have done differently starting off and just getting my license and everything. Not that they were like mistakes or anything like that, but just as something to slingshot you towards success a little faster. And you're probably thinking like, what changes have you made? And the big one is that I have switched companies. And you're probably thinking, what? You just made a video on reasons why you've chosen Keller Williams. Well, so Keller Williams is still a great company, and then the reasons for my changing companies have been like personal reasons too. So like I said, I had a lot of personal stuff going on where I had to kind of move back home, and there was actually a really awesome opportunity with a company with AMX Realty, who I'm with now, back home, which is why I moved. Going back to Keller Williams a little bit. I was kind of feeling like just another fish in the tank at Keller Williams. I was really, I started feeling like kind of by myself. The company was great. The broker, everybody was really awesome. But just as a new, fresh agent, I kind of was feeling lost. They would answer all the questions that I had, but to get business, to get leads, how to do that, how to even set my goals down, I was starting to feel a little lost. They were having a real estate coach come in, and that was going to help. But whenever the coach was coming in, I had just pretty much made my decision that I was going to be changing. So whenever I was interviewing brokers and companies, I had then interviewed with Keller Williams, Weichert, and Coldwell Banker. Well, I think maybe one of the things I kind of did wrong was only interviewing maybe these big companies with a lot of agents, and a lot of agents who just park with one of these companies just to keep their license active. I should have maybe looked into smaller firms, more tight-knit companies that are more like, like a family, because they're so small and everything. And I didn't interview any of those. So going back, I would have interviewed with smaller companies and everything like that. Another question you could roll off of, why change Keller Williams? Why didn't you just go into a team inside Keller Williams if you're wanting more of that tight-knit one-on-one help? Well, again, me personally, the reason why I had to is because I was going back home, and all the way back up to, Sherman area, there's not really a Keller Williams office. And I had personal, I had personal family, like relations with this company. It's just a small town, like everybody knows everybody. And, they even, before I got my license, were, the type of people that would meet me for chips and salsa and answer all my questions, and just were that helpful to me. And I was like, man, if they're helping me without my license, like if I was actually an agent in their office, like I know that they would, do everything in their power to help me out. So those are kind of, the reasons why I jumped over there and didn't choose a team rather than, moving there. Also, one note on being inside of a team in Keller Williams or any other company is that you have to know your future goals. And, one of mine is to be, have my broker's license in the future. And so you've got to know your goals. So you have to be an agent for 4 years to, to even qualify to get your license. And you have to produce a certain amount in volume, and so you want to make sure that the listings like that your name is going to be on, or the buyers you're helping out, like in the volume you're closing on those deals, it goes towards your name and not the person who I guess is the owner of the team. I've never been in a team, so I don't take all this kind of lightly because I don't really know for sure, set in stone. But I know you just want to be aware of like making sure that all of your listings and everything are going under your name, so that way you're getting the credit for all of the deals that you're closing. So those are kind of reasons why I decided to move up there. So I'm going to leave this video here because it's already 6 minutes long. So take that with what you will, and I'm going to start, maybe some other videos answering questions, because I've gotten so many questions in my comments and my Facebook messages, and I'm going to go and bounce off of that. But really quick, I'm also going to plug in that I love AMX Realty. They have been amazing, and they have answered so many of my questions. And the first week I was here, I got to go on, listing appointments and showings with the agents in my office, and that way I've been able to like observe the questions that the clients are asking them, and what they see right when they walk into an open house, how they pretty much run their business from little details to everything. So it's just been so helpful. I've learned so much coming over here, and in just the first week or two. Now this is my 4th week with AMX, so everything has been really good. I'm already working with buyers coming in the door, and they've been really helpful with everything. So anyways, thank you guys for watching some of my first videos all the way to here. I'm discovering things just like you are. I'm just trying to help y'all prevent some maybe mistakes, if you will, like maybe I did. So anyway, thanks again, guys.